Tutto è Sciolto by James Joyce, 1882 to 1941. A birdless heaven, sea-dusk and a star sad in the west, and thou, poor heart, love's image fond and far, rememberest. Her silent eyes and her soft foam white brow and fragrant hair falling, as in the silence falleth now dusk from the air. Ah, why wilt thou remember these, or why, poor heart, repine, if the sweet love she yielded with a sigh was never thine? Okay, this is a poem by James Joyce. James Joyce was born in a suburb of Dublin. He went to a Jesuit school until his parents couldn't pay for it anymore. Later he went to University College Dublin, and when he was 23 or 22, he met his wife and they got married, and they went to live in Trieste, which at that time was part of the Austro-Hungarian Empire, but today is in Italy. And I think this poem is written with Trieste in mind. So what's this poem about? Well, firstly, the title, it says Tutto è Sciolto, all is lost, everything has been lost. And it's about love, but it's about a love, remembering a love affair, remembering love from the past. This poem is about the memory of somebody you love, and he's rather melancholic, rather sad, thinking about it. So it starts with a birdless heaven, sea-dusk and a star sad in the west. And I think he's here in Trieste looking at the sky, and there are no birds in the sky. The sky is empty and it's dusk. The sun is going down, and a star sad in the west. Well, this star in the west is actually the sun, and the sun is going down. So the sun is sad, and this gives the whole thing a sad, melancholy feeling of this sad sunset. And the speaker feels sad, and I think he's looking at all of these things. A birdless heaven, there's no life, it's just barren, there's nothing in the sky. And the dusk is going down over the sea, and this sun is setting sadly in the west. It's setting, it's the end of the day, everything is over. And thou, poor heart, love's image fond and far, rememberest. And now he's talking to his heart, thou, poor heart. So he's talking to his poor heart, and he says, heart, why you're remembering this image of love, you're remembering this woman you loved who is a long way away now. Yeah, so his heart is thinking about this person. He's thinking about this person who is the image of love, and he still loves this person, and you're remembering this person, and this perhaps is why he feels sad. Her silent eyes and her soft foam white brow and fragrant hair. So I think if her eyes are silent, maybe she's quite shy, she doesn't talk much. And her soft foam white brow, so her skin is white, which means that she never goes out in the sun, she never has to work outside. and maybe this is the white foam on the sea, and he's connecting the two, and the fragrant hair and the beautiful smell of her hair. So he's got the silence of the moment. He's got the sea foam, and he's got the smell of her hair falling, as in the silence falleth now, dusk from the air, and her fragrant hair falls down. I guess I have this feeling of ringlets down the side of her hair, and there is silence, and her hair is falling in the silence. There's this silence everywhere, and there is night is coming, and there's this quiet and this melancholy feeling, this sad feeling. Ah, why wilt thou remember these, or why, poor heart, repine? And now he's saying to himself, why do you remember these things? Why are you thinking about these things? Why is your heart repining? Why is your heart fretting? Why is your heart sad? Why are you upset? Why are you sad? If the sweet love she yielded with a sigh was never thine. So why are you sad if the love that she gave you, the sweet love that she gave you, was never really yours? That if she never really loved you back. So there's almost a contradiction in terms. The sweet love she yielded, the love that she gave you with a sigh, it sounds like she wasn't very keen on loving him. She didn't really love him at all. So why do you feel sad? Why do you think sadly about your love for this person if they never really loved you in the first place? And maybe this is why he's depressed. Maybe this was unrequited love, that this love was never his. So, Tutto e Sciolto by James Joyce.